Hello everyone and welcome to another lesson on Mr. Andersen's online studio. In today's lesson, I'm actually going to be going through some exercises, just a list of exercises that are going to prepare you to learn how to play the next song in our book, which is Song of the Wind in Suzuki Violin School, Book 1. I will actually be going through the Song of the Wind in another video after this one, but I first wanted to come in and share with you some exercises to help prepare you for it. Because the next song is actually going to be a little bit more challenging, and so going through these couple of things before you go and try and learn the song is a good idea. Don't go and actually try and watch my Song of the Wind video until you've gone through some of these exercises and have done them for a few days. I recommend maybe doing just this for the first week and then going into Song of the Wind next time. While you're working on these exercises, it's a good idea to go back and review the songs you do know so far. So go back and practice Twinkle. Go back and practice French folk song. If you're in my class, you would have gotten that song. And go back and practice Lightly Row while you're doing these little exercises, okay? And then go to Song of the Wind once you feel like these are starting to get a little bit less challenging and a little more easy. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through 3 different exercises today. The first one is called circle bows, and I'll show you real quick what a circle bow is. I also give it a couple different names. I give it 3 different names. One is called a circle bow. You might also call it a reset, and you might also call it a lift. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what it is. In this lesson, I'm going to call it a circle bow, and I'll show you what a circle bow is. So a circle bow is when I pull the bow down and then lift it and set it back into place. All right? So, if you've got a little tape on your bow, like you give my students, somewhere in the middle, go ahead and set it right at the beginning of that tape on the A string. And when I say go, we pull it down towards the tip and then set it back on the tape. Just like that. We make a circle in the air. Ready? Go. Try another one. All right. What we're going to do now is we're going to play 4 circle bows on every string, starting from E. Ready? Go. Circle, set, wait, and go. Circle, set, 2 more. Circle, set, and last one. Good. Circle. Now set it on the A string, and let's do 4 of them on A. Circle, set, go. Circle, set, and go. Circle, set, and last one. Circle, set. Now tip to the D string. Let's do 4 there. Circle, set, and go. Circle, set, and go. Circle, set, and 1 more. Circle, set. Tip to G, and now 4 more on the G. Ready? Go. Circle, set, and go. Circle, set, and go. Circle, set, and last one. Circle, set. Good. Make sure that the bow stays straight. Goes the same direction as the bridge, and it makes a perfect plus sign with the string. All right? We don't want to do it like this, because this is the sound it'll make. Not very good. And don't do it like this. That doesn't sound good either. We want it right there. Okay? So do this in front of a mirror, or do it in front of a camera, so you can actually watch yourself while you do it. Like this. Yeah, that wasn't very straight. Oh, that one was better, even though I did it on a different string. All right, so that's called a circle bow. Practice those on every string like we just did. The next exercise is not going to require my bow hand. It's just going to require my left hand. So now I'm going to put my violin in position. And now I'm going to do what we call jumping fingers. All right? To do jumping fingers, I'm going to need my first finger, my second finger, and my third finger. And I'm going to need the A string and the E string. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take these three fingers and I'm going to plop them down on the A. Make sure they're all on the tape that they should go on. Okay? If they go here, that's wrong. There we go. Now, what I'm going to do is when I say jump, I'm going to lift my fingers off of the A string and jump them onto the E string like this. All right? And jump. And now I'm going to jump them back to A. All right? So try this with me. Put three fingers on the A string. And when I say jump, we're going to lift them up and go to the E string. Ready? Jump. Now jump to A. Now jump to E. Now jump to A. Then once you get the hang of that, just go back and forth. All right? Now, it's easy to move my fingers, but it was hard for them to land on the tapes. I didn't always land on the tapes every time. So I'm going to do one more thing with this, okay? I'm going to take my first finger, show me yours, on your left hand, all right? I'm going to pretend that I just put a bunch of super glue on this finger, which means if I put it in one place, I'm not going to be able to take it off, all right? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take that finger full of super glue and I'm going to stick it on the E string, right on its tape, all right? Now this is not going to come off the string, and it's not going to go to any other string. It's just going to stay right there on E. My other two fingers are going to do the jumping like we just did. E, A, E, A, E, A. This might be hard to do at first, but it'll be easier for those fingers to land in the same place every single time. See how they always land on the tape? All right? It's easier when I can keep one finger down so that they all stay in the same place. All right, so that's what jumping fingers is. So practice your circle bows and practice your jumping fingers. All right, now we have one more exercise to do, and it's going to require you to learn and memorize 5 notes. It's a 5-note pattern that you're going to want to use that is used throughout Song of the Wind. Make sure I got the right bow here. I had 2 of them back there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you each of the 5 fingerings that you need, and we're going to start by playing them using Mississippi Stop Stop. All right, remember that rhythm sounds like this? All right, or you could call it pepperoni pizza if you want to. Okay? All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with one finger on the E string. That's the first note I need to do. So I'm going to play Mississippi Stop Stop on that string, and then you can play it after me. Put one on E. Now you go ahead and play now. All right, very good. Now that I've played one on E, I'm going to keep my finger on the E string, just like the super glue. And I'm going to bring my other 2 fingers and put them on the A string. All right, I'm going to play that one. Your turn, ready, go. Good. Now, I'm going to take those 2 fingers on the A, and I'm going to jump to the E string. So now I've got all 3 on E. Your turn. Very good. Now I'm going to lift everything but my first finger. So now it's just 1. On E. Your turn. And now last, I'm going to take all fingers off and just play open E. Your turn. Very good. So, to put that all together, I'm playing the following notes. 1 on E, 3 on A, 3 on E, jump, 1 on E, back to E, open E. Let's see if we can play that all together now. All right? Put one finger on the E. All right? Put your bow on the E string. 1 on E, ready, go. 3 on A, 3 on E, 1 on E, and open E. Anytime you need to, remember to pause the tape and practice anything that we're working on, okay? Once you feel comfortable, then you can hit play on the tape again and continue watching. All right? So once you get comfortable playing that 5-note pattern using Mississippi Stop Stop, the next thing we do is learn how to play it without that rhythm. Just play each note once. And when I start out, I like to do it by taking a break in between every note, like this. 1 on E, wait, 3 on A, wait, 3 on E, wait, 1 on E, wait, open E. Try that with me. One finger down, ready, go. Wait, 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 wait. Very good. Pause the tape, practice that, and once you feel ready, hit play again, and then we'll go on to the next step. Okay, so the next step now is to do that same pattern without any pauses, which just means and at the end, I did our famous circle bow that we learned first today. All right, so do a circle bow when you're done with it. Try it with me. One finger down, same fingering as always. And circle. Let's do one more. Ready? Go. All right, pause it, practice that, and then the last thing we have to do to practice this section is to just start speeding it up once we get comfortable. All right? Eventually, we're going to play it this fast. All right? So, the things that we did in this video are circle bows. Practice your circle bows. Practice your jumping fingers, right? Do them all together, and then do them with your first finger super glued. And then after that, practice your 5-note pattern in order like we just did. Keep doing that throughout the week, and if you feel like you want to know a little bit more, go ahead and record a video of yourself. Send it to me if I'm your teacher. Or if you're watching this and I'm not your teacher, maybe send one to the teacher that you do have and see if they can help you get better at what you're doing. Okay? And stay tuned for the next video for Song of the Wind, which will be coming out very soon. All right? Thank you very much for watching. Good luck and happy practicing.